Hello and welcome to Marriott MBA Today. I'm your host, Jacob Hicks, and I'm here with Sarah Clark, a student in the communications department. How are you today, Sarah?
I'm doing great.
Good. Well, we're so glad to have you and glad to have this amazing story it sounds like you've put together about a Marriott School graduate who's overcome great obstacles.
Yes, I actually met him at one of the events at BYU entrepreneurship event. And after I met him, I was like, I have to talk about this. I have to do this story.
Well, I'm anxious and excited to learn more about Sam and everything he's doing now to bless other lives in the midst of having overcome so much himself. We'll take a look.
Everything about me changed.
Sam Harrison struggles to move from room to room in his wheelchair. He uses his partially impaired arms and hands to propel himself, but needs help getting over the carpet.
It took me a year to relearn how to do everything just to be able to go back to school.
The snowboarding accident happened 5 years ago in a cold sunny Saturday at a ski resort near Salt Lake City.
I went off a jump that I didn't know was there and ended up flipping me upside down, and I landed on my head and broke my neck, and I became a C5 quadriplegic.
A healthy college student with a pretty wife and a 4-week-old baby, now consigned to a wheelchair for the rest of his life.
You always think bad things will never happen to me. That's what happens to other people. And when it happens to you, it just takes a while for it to sink in.
After the accident, some told Ashley to leave him that she will never have a happy life with a man with no arms or legs.
You have to decide if you're gonna let that hard thing win or if you're gonna win. And you have to work a lot harder, and in the end, it makes you stronger as a person. It made us stronger as a couple.
The opposition only made Sam work harder.
It helped me in the same way that I think failure always helps you. It's really frustrating, and you realize that you have a choice, either give up or get better. And so I chose to get better.
After nearly 4 months in the hospital, he learned how to type with his knuckles, turn pages, and feed himself.
Everything about our life changed, and everything's different. I didn't even know how to eat the same way anymore.
Sam finished BYU's undergraduate business program in 3 years. He graduated in 2012 with a focus on entrepreneurship and is now starting his own company.
I found really useful for me were definitely my entrepreneurial marketing class, as well as my creating new ventures and managing new ventures classes. One of the things that I really liked about those classes that I've used again and again is that they brought in a lot of guest speakers that were successful entrepreneurs. And those guest speakers, we would do Q&As with them, and they would give us, their pitfalls and things to watch out for that they had learned through experience. And it has helped me already to avoid a lot of pitfalls.
In addition, he works to raise baby Scarlett and 5-year-old Benjamin, who has learned by watching his father struggle.
Harrisons don't quit.
Many doctors told Sam that he will never walk again, but he didn't believe them.
It's actually a device kind of like an Iron Man suit where they put me into it and I'm up on a treadmill and it helps me to walk. And so every Monday I get to go walk. And it's pretty neat, both to prove the doctors wrong as well as just to have the feeling of walking.
Sam and Ashley want to have another child as he continues to run his own business.
I started out with that, and then even after my accident I went back for that, and then as I went through I thought, don't feel fulfilled with this. I mean, it's great. It's a great career for those that want to do it. But the more that I got into it, the more that I realized I want to make a bigger difference. I want to make a bigger impact. And so I felt like being an entrepreneur was the way to do that.
A wonderful life, all from the seat of a wheelchair.
Things that matter to me now in life are so different than what mattered to me before. Now it's all about what can I give? What can I contribute? What do I still have to offer those around me in this life? And before it was all me, me, me.
For Marriott MBA Today, I'm Sara Clark. Well, Jacob, actually Sam wanted to study something else, and after the accident is when he decided that he wanted to do business because he felt in that way he could help more people with his ideas.
Well, we at the Marriott School and everybody else out there benefiting from his great decision. So wonderful to learn of that inspiring story. Thank you, Sarah.
No problem. Thank you.
And to all of you MBA students watching, Sam Harrison reminds all of us about what's most important. We appreciate his example, and may each of us remember that as we overcome obstacles, we can bless the lives of others. Thanks again for tuning in to Marriott MBA Today.